this week, and we're going to do the same next week. So the good thing about it is like TV ads and mailbox, you can't buy it. People expect to meet you, and they look in the eye. Very well in the process. As long as they leave the kid and just retire. Well, it depends on what the deal is. You know, I really hope that they avoid maybe try to get the old administration but this campaign is about the debt ceiling. This is about the economy and jobs and quality of life. It's America's security and the future direction of America. And so the debt ceiling is just one symptom of a bunch of other problems. Well, like I said, I wish they wouldn't, but it's such a great debt ceiling. So, they're going to ask the question about have to. All right. Thanks for having me.
I wish you could call.
Fly back.
Yeah, sure we go.
It's the Gingrich kick.
It's called, A26 on the cat, right by the back.
Governor, the House bill and the Senate today went down. Should the House Republicans kind of stick with their guns on this cut and balance plan and just kind of try to force the Senate to pass it, and the president to sign it?
Well, I don't know what their next is. Talk to Speaker Boehner as people about where they're going to turn to next. But the object of the exercise is to avoid default and get real reform, and at least the start of getting this country back on track. It's got check time for the Republicans and for the whole Congress, but let's remember that President Obama is the leader of our country, and he needs to quit hiding and ducking and bobbing on the issues of real reform. You know, why won't he come before the American people and explain in detail why he doesn't support a constitutional amendment to balance the budget? Where is his specific plan on Medicaid reform? Where is his specific plan on Social Security reform? Where is his specific plan on Medicare reform? He's allegedly whispers about it in private. We don't need a whisper in chief. The president hides in the basement. Have him come on out and explain to the American people what he's going to propose.
Like I said, the question is, what's your advice to the Tea Party caucus, the freshman House? Should they stand pat and vote for nothing but what they've done so far?
I mean, in terms of cut, cap, and balance, well, that's what I favor, but the Congress has rejected that. So they're going to have to think of what they're going to do next. And, give them a little time to get their next plan together.
Governor, on the issue of Congresswoman Bachmann's migraines, I know you've addressed it many times already this week, but a lot of people are speculating. I mean, one of her former chiefs of staff is a supporter of yours. If you were to find out that someone who's working for you is peddling this to the press, would you fire them? What would your response be?
Yeah, no, I checked with our staff. They said they did not push the Bachmann story. In fact, they reminded me that the sources for the story were apparently her former staff.
But a member of her former staff is a supporter of yours. I mean, what if you were to find that someone?
I can tell you, I checked with our staff, and they indicated directly and unequivocally they didn't push the story.
Okay. And that means everyone. I mean,
right.
Everyone
that I talked to in senior positions. I didn't go talk to some of our interns and college kids and stuff. But
you're not concerned that?
No, I'm confident that our campaign did not push that story, and again, it appears to have been sourced to her former staff.
Governor, can you tell us a little bit about what you're trying to show the American people out on the ice today?
Well, we're actually just trying to have a little fun. We've been on the road all week in an RV, and so we want to get a little exercise and have some fun. And the Iowans can play hockey. There's some Iowans that play a lot of great hockey out here, so we saw that too. But we're just having a little fun, and also just taking the time off the usual campaign trail.
Was that one goal that we saw?
Yeah, and barely won.
Did I see you go down on your backside?
More than once, I think.
More than once.
Well, you know, if you can play hockey, it helps to play once in a while, and it also helps to play against people your own age. I gotta find some 50-year-olds I can play against.
So if Palin's the hockey mom, are you the hockey president? When you actually play?
You know, I still play. You know, when I was in campaign, I've only played a handful of times in the last year or so, but I'm going to continue to play until I can't anymore, or unless I break something.
All right, guys.
Have you actually checked with the former Pawlenty staff, with the former Bachman staffers on your campaign?
I haven't talked to them directly, but I think the story is pretty clearly sourced. They don't have their name on the story, but they don't.
Right, but you have former Bachman staffers working for you. That's the question.
I don't understand.
I don't have the name of the fan, but
Yeah,
All right, thanks, guys.
You're talking about Ron Carey, the former
Yes,
state party?
yes.
No, he's a supporter, but he isn't.
I mean, to Scott's question, if you found out that he was a source of the story, would you disassociate yourself?
He addressed it.
He's a volunteer for our campaign. I haven't spoken to him, but the story's been sourced to him. It's sourced to that former staff.
Well, but he is a former staff. So I mean, when you're saying the story's not sourced, I mean, it could potentially be him.
The people in the story are named. The sources to the story are named in the story.
The
For former staff people are named in the story.
in the Daily Caller story?
I thought so.
All right, thanks, guys.
I don't know. They're not people associated with my campaign. I checked with the same that is my campaign. They indicate clearly when they didn't push the story. The story is sourced to Congressman Baca's former staff people. Those are the folks that source the story.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.